I am Blackbeard, Marshall D. Teach, the one who will become king of the pirates. I don't really have any Blackbeard cosplay, but is that a good impression of Blackbeard? Yes. In this video, we will be discussing Blackbeard's life as a pirate's motivation, ideals of freedom. I mean, a lot if the Marine Admirals has ideals of justice, like a kind of absolute authoritarian kind of justice. The pirates also have their ideals of freedom, strength, and abilities. My last two discussion videos is of Noel Silva from Black Clover and Portgas DAs. For me, I typically choose my favorite characters to discuss. Pardon if it seems like it is random though. Noel and Ace are some of my favorite characters in each of their respective series, and Blackbeard is no exception, as Blackbeard is definitely one of the fascinating villains that I've come across in One Piece. So if you are interested in more of my content, please do check out my channel, my content. I do a lot of anime, gaming related content, and Pokemon related content on this channel. And of course, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you do enjoy my content. Charlie Teach was a member of the Whitebeard Pirates and was found by Whitebeard in an unnamed island. I'm not sure if this was after the Rocks incidents or before or even during on the God Valley, but somewhere along the lines, Whitebeard did found Marshall D. Teach, and was later revealed that the reason he joined the Whitebeard Pirates is to lay low for so long in Whitebeard's shadow without making a name for himself, is to look for a certain devil fruit, which for me makes sense. If you're going to be looking for a devil fruit, being a member of one of the most renowned pirate crew would be the best option, since they have more chances to encounter a lot of devil fruit in the new world alone. The devil fruit in question is of course the Yami Yami no Mi, or the dark fruit, a Logia fruit that can summon a black hole and have the advantage in complete darkness. It can also neutralize any devil fruit ability, and it was found originally by the late 4th Division commander of the Whitebeard Pirates, Thatch. On a little side note, it's quite ironic that Blackbeard killed Thatch. Historically speaking, Blackbeard's real name was Edward Teach and can also be read as Edward Thatch. He's an Edward too, an Edward Thatch, and Edward Newgate. Yeah, Whitebeard, or One Piece, or Oda loves referencing real life pirates, and this was one of those moments where Oda basing real life historical pirates on his story, which I love. I love that historical kind of. But I digress. This then lead to a series of events where Ace, as the commander of the division Blackbeard was a part of, went to hunt down Blackbeard despite Whitebeard's opposition. Their fight in Banaro Island will be a catalyst for the change of era and Blackbeard's rise to prominence. I love the contradicting ideals that with Blackbeard representing a new era, while despite his age, Ace represented Whitebeard's era and the era of the era that his biological father started, which ultimately ended up losing and getting captured. Blackbeard handed over Ace to the world government. In exchange, he became a warlord, which then led up to Ace's public execution than the Paramount War. And then ended up Whitebeard losing the war to save Ace, but it ultimately was a big dub for Blackbeard. Through becoming a warlord, he got half of his crew by gaining access to Impel Down, and for a known method, he was able to acquire Whitebeard's Gura Gura no Mi. Blackbeard did not, however, become a Yonko after the Paramount War. Instead, it was the war between the Blackbeard pirates and the remnants of the Whitebeard pirates, led by Marco, an event dubbed as the Payback War. That war happens a year after the Paramount War. The Revenge War ultimately ended in failure, with the Whitebeard pirates breaking apart, the Blackbeard being known as the Emperor of the Sea. Emperor of the Sea, yes. It is known that Blackbeard pirates has been gathering a lot of powerful devil fruit, either finding them or stealing them from devil fruit users. As an example to this, they went after Absalom's clear fruit. They even attempted to claim the Mero no Mi that was found by Doflamingo, and some spoilers for the non-manga readers, he also went after the Hancock's Mera, or the Hancock's Love fruit, but that ultimately ended in failure due to the Living Legends interference. A little bit of tangent on the type of freedom Blackbeard subscribe into, that I believe. Just like how different Marines believe in different kinds of justice. Examples of this is Sakazuki being absolute justice or authoritarian, Kizaru being unclear justice, and etc. Pirates, in contrast, believes in different types of freedom, like Whitebeard being familial freedom, where no matter your background, there's a place for you to call a home. Many people have said that Luffy and Blackbeard have contradicting ideals of freedom, where Luffy is more moralistic kind of freedom, while Blackbeard is more anarchy kind of freedom, or too much freedom, which Luffy believes to be more moralistic, where he protects and helps those who he cares about, while Blackbeard, I still believe, follow on an anarchy ideal. He also wants to be the pirate king and find the One Piece, just like Luffy. This is where we get to a lot of spoiler territory. If you are not caught up in the manga, feel free to stop the video. Thank you for watching, and why not check out my other anime discussion, top 10 and top 5, and even playthrough, so leave a like and subscribe. See you guys in the next video. The Rocky Port incident, where Law, Blackbeard, and Kobe rose up to prominence. The Rocky Port incident was perpetrated by Law at the Rocky Port on Hachinosu. During the 2-year time skip, as I am recording this video, we know nothing about the Rocky Port incident. We know that it was perpetrated by Law to gather pirate hearts as a gift to the world government in order to become a warlord. Amidst to all the chaos, Kobe protected the regular civilians and regarded Kobe as a hero. And finally, Blackbeard was able to overthrow Uchoku, Wang Ji, and one ruling Hachinosu, and former member of the Rock's crew. It was later revealed that due to Kobe's action, that Blackbeard was able to overthrow Ochoku. Some background on Hachinosu. It was formerly the base of operation for the Rock's crew and where the Rock's crew was formed and currently being occupied by Blackbeard and its main base of operation as well. So, and before that, I think it was also revealed that Wang Ji or Ochoku was the ruling pirate before Blackbeard came to the picture and then was kicked out due to Blackbeard literally kicking him out due to also utilizing Kobe's efforts as well, because that's just typical Blackbeard, picking up the pieces of the chaos and then just rising up to the occasion, kind of just wait, and then once all the chaos, and then he will then claim all of the pieces and claim it as his own. That's just typical Blackbeard. I mean, that's literally how he was able to defeat Whitebeard in the first place, because the world government already weakened Whitebeard to the point where I think he can already take him down. That's essentially what Blackbeard does and will continue in doing. As of now, currently Blackbeard Pirates during Big Mom's absence has taken Pudding, a member of the Big Mom Pirates and a member of the Third Eye clan that has the ability to decipher poneglyphs, and due to Law and Blackbeard's clash on the Winner Island, Law ultimately losing against Blackbeard. Blackbeard has now acquired 3 road poneglyphs. Most people would say Luffy and Blackbeard is now even in terms of how many poneglyphs they have, but in my opinion, Luffy and the Straw Hats is still ahead of the game in the race of Laugh Tale. Now hear me out. Pudding has yet to awaken her ability to decipher poneglyphs. Plus, there's also the possibility that Big Mom Pirates, Big Mom herself, or Sanji will rescue Pudding. In other words, the Straw Hats now at least have 3 people that can decipher the poneglyphs right there and then. First, they have Robin, of course. Second, there's Oden's father, Sukiyaki, and lastly, Vegapunk. So yes, for me, in my opinion, the Straw still has a lot, is way ahead, because they need, in order for the Blackbeard Pirates to actually go to Laugh Tale, they have to decipher the poneglyphs, and they haven't have anyone like that. I mean, Pudding can decipher it, but her ability still is not awakened. So yeah. Meanwhile, the Straw Hats has 3 people that can decipher the road poneglyph. So, in my opinion, the Straw Hat still has the edge on that front. That would be it for my Blackbeard martially teach discussion video. If I missed something about Blackbeard, if I do, please do let me know in the description below, and tell me in the description below who are your favorite characters in One Piece and what did I miss about Blackbeard. Is there any moments that you love about Blackbeard? For me, personally, I do love his Mocktown entrance or his Mocktown introduction. That entire scene just makes me love Blackbeard. His contradiction and similarities with Luffy, Chef's Kiss. That is an epic introduction to a phenomenal villain. So yes, without further ado, if you do enjoy my content, if you want to check out more anime discussion, playthrough, and Pokemon related content, just do leave a like and subscribe and check out all of my other content on this YouTube channel. Without further ado, see you in the next video.